If you leave before the end, you'll miss the part that completely changes the way you see all of this. And trust me, those who stay until the end will understand why. This video isn't just about wild animals. It's about survival in its purest form, where every move could be the last, and every decision determines the future of a species. You're about to enter the land of the winds, where the hunters don't roar, but whisper through the mountain shadows. The Andes Mountains conceal silent battles, fought thousands of meters above sea level, where the air is thin and the cold cuts like a blade. In this extreme environment, predators like the puma walk among guanacos and vicuñas like true phantoms of the highlands. But why do they survive where almost nothing else can? And how have their prey evolved to escape day after day from these natural ambushes? I bet this video has already reached many corners of the world. Where are you watching from? Drop your location in the comments so we know where we're connected from. Welcome to Wild Andes, battles for survival in the land of the winds. And if something here touches you along the way, check out the link in the description. There's something there that speaks directly to this journey, and maybe even to something you didn't know you were carrying. Imagine a mountain range stretching over 7,000 kilometers, crossing 7 countries, and sheltering a diversity of life that defies imagination. The Andes Mountains are that place, where the Andean Altiplano meets the Atacama Desert, and where the Laguna Colorada glows in deep shades of red. Here, the extreme altitude and harsh climate have shaped unique ecosystems, filled with endemic species that developed extraordinary adaptations to survive. In this video, we'll explore how the puma, the supreme predator of the Andes, silently hunts guanacos and vicuñas, keeping the ecological balance intact. We'll see how vicuñas and guanacos, masters of endurance, have adapted to the harsh altiplano with thick coats and respiratory systems optimized for the thin air. We'll uncover the aquatic survival battle in Lake Titicaca, where the Titicaca grebe and the Lake Titicaca water frog face threats like invasive species and climate change. We'll also explore the vibrant reds and biodiversity of Laguna Colorada, home to 3 species of flamingos that uniquely share resources. Discover the incredible adaptations of birds like the giant coot, the Andean goose, and Darwin's rhea. And step into the nocturnal world of the chinchilla, a true survivor of the Andes, with its dense fur and night-dwelling habits. Throughout the video, we'll also look at the ancestral coexistence of the Aymara and Quechua peoples with nature, the symbolic importance of the huemul as a figure of protection and freedom, and the threats these species face due to climate change and human activity. Stick around until the end, but go ahead and save the link in the description now, because seriously, there's stuff there that connects perfectly with today's journey. In the cold silence of the Andean dawn, a shadow glides between the rocks, eyes sharp, steps calculated. This is the puma, the true ruler of the heights. Adapted to extreme altitude and thin air, its body is a masterpiece of evolution. Wide paws give it grip on rugged terrain, and its night vision allows it to hunt even under the faint mountain moonlight. A single leap can reach up to 6 meters. Imagine that on uneven frozen ground, where any mistake comes at a high cost. With retractable claws and powerful muscles, the puma ambushes guanacos and vicuñas with almost surgical precision. And it's this selective hunting that maintains ecological balance, preventing overpopulation of herbivores and allowing local vegetation to regenerate. It's a top predator, but also the guardian of the high mountain ecosystem. And here's the curious part, it's rarely seen. Its presence is revealed through tracks, scat, or scratch marks on tree trunks. It's as if the very spirit of the Andes hides beneath the skin of this solitary feline. And if this kind of wildlife fascinates you, take a look at the link in the description. There's something there that'll make you see the Andes in a whole new light. Now, let's talk about the true survivors, the herbivores of the highlands. Can you imagine why the vicuña's coat is almost translucent and yet warmer than merino wool? The answer lies in its ultra-fine fleece, the most delicate in the world, which traps heat surprisingly well, even during the freezing dawns of the Andean Altiplano. This unique fiber, combined with a respiratory system specialized for high-altitude oxygen intake, makes the vicuña a true expert in surviving where almost nothing else can. Right beside it, The guanaco stands tall in nomadic herds, crossing vast landscapes in search of scarce food. These camelids are silent symbols of animal adaptation and ecological balance. Guanacos graze cautiously, always alert to movement. Vicuñas, more timid by nature, live in smaller groups, and their population rebound from just 6,000 to over 400,000 is one of the great success stories in modern conservation. And it's our responsibility to protect this beauty, a gift entrusted to humanity by God. These animals don't just survive, they teach. Want to learn more about this miracle fiber and the conservation projects that brought these species back from the brink of extinction? Check the link in the description. There's content there that will open your eyes even further. Now, let's head to a place where life is pushed to its limits, the sacred waters of Lake Titicaca.